Welcome to INFOCUS Magazine TV. I'm your host, Woodie Lesesne. In this edition, we're going to bring you to Filmgate, where technology meets innovation. Next, we're going to talk about collaborations and partnerships with the NAACP, American Red Cross, and Florida Memorial University. And lastly, fundraising for a cause with the Dolphin Cycle Challenge. Now, if you hear that noise in the background, it's because tech is at its highest peak. And right now, there's a drone that's flying all the way around the room. I'm here at the Lowe's Hotel on Miami Beach. It's a Filmgate Interactive Conference that's taking place. Why is it important that this conference is actually taking place, and what's actually happening here?
Well, I think it's important because with the acceleration of technology, we're seeing the ways that can be incorporated into new mediums and new art forms. So when you start thinking about film and music and performance and software and coding separately, and you start thinking of them as ways to combine them, you get really interesting stuff. Particularly here, it's the tech playground, and this space is more for, the gearheads, the people who love playing with the toys. As you saw, we had the drones flying around. We have new cameras here, 3D printers, VR glasses, stuff of that nature. This is the third year.
Well, this has been a lot of fun. There are so many activities that are taking place. There's been some presentations on some of the coolest technology that's out there now and all the gear that's available. It's all becoming interchangeable and really kind of working more together. So that's really amazing for those who are in the production side and the creative end of creating content. The NAACP and the Red Cross did something really extraordinary today. They signed an MOU, which is a Memorandum of Understanding, in partnership in working on disasters and making sure that all communities are engaged. And joining me is Adora Nueze, who is the president of the NAACP of Florida. Adora, thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you.
And what is the significance of having this agreement signed here today at Florida Memorial University?
Well, it's a real big significance. Number one, it is the beginning of Black History Month celebration. Number two, it's an effort to reach out to Florida Memorial, bringing them into the fold by having their students be a part of the Red Cross. One of the things that the Red Cross wants to ensure is that we begin saving lives prior to disasters. So we are doing preparatory work here at Florida Memorial University. We've invited them to not only have student interns participate with us, but also to establish a Red Cross chapter here. We have an NAACP college chapter here that's already working. We'll make sure we're prepared for any disaster, whether there are fires that happen every day across the country, across this community, across the state, or whether someone is in trouble because of swimming. We want to do CPR training and all types of training to ensure that all of our community gets involved. And what better place than our university to begin the process?
Well, this has been amazing. Stay tuned for more. Make sure that if you're not already engaged, that you get involved with the NAACP and the Red Cross. Volunteer is important. We all have the ability to give back, to be involved, to volunteer, to help fundraisers for wonderful causes that support and help so many people within our communities. Tonight is an example of that, here for the kickoff of the Dolphin Cycling Challenge. I'm about to chat with Michael Manwood, who actually is the CEO of this wonderful fundraising organization and movement as it is. And I understand that it's grown tremendously over the last 5 years, from 300 to about 3,000 participants in a very short period of time.
It's amazing growth in such a short period of time. I think it's really a testament to how great South Florida is, how much cancer affects everyone. It really knows no face and it doesn't discriminate. Yet it's also a fun event that anyone can really take part of, as long as you're willing to commit to raising some funds to combat cancer.
And at the same time, you're here for a cycling event, so there's lots of great exercise that goes into that, not to mention all the camaraderie of all the folks that are participating.
Yes, we have routes between 12 miles and 176 over 2 days. And so we'll have almost 3,000 participants ride, run, walk, or just volunteer and help out and support this great mission.
There were over 1,000 cyclists, along with sponsors, supporters, and friends. The route was about 104 miles. You could do it a variety of ways. Approximately $3.5 million raised, according to the Miami Herald. That's it for this edition of INFOCUS Magazine TV. I'm Woodie Lesesne. I'll see you next time.